One of our buildings is named Kaufman Union. It's after one of our former presidents, and he's been accused of racism and anti-Semitism. In your opinion, should we apply today's values to the past in renaming monuments and buildings?
So, as a general rule, I think not. I think that monuments, the names on buildings, this is actually a good educational opportunity. I don't like the phrase teachable moment, but they usually are. So this idea that we're going to chip off all of the names from old buildings, I think that's foolish. I think it's actually very important as a country for us to face up to the problems that we've had in the past. So over at Princeton, there's the Woodrow Wilson College over at Princeton, and they were talking about whether they were going to chip his name off the building. I think Woodrow Wilson was one of the worst presidents we ever had. I think Woodrow Wilson was a terrible human being. But I think it would be important to actually mention that. Right? He was the president of Princeton, and I think it's important to say, listen, there was a time in our history that racism was not just a thing, it was a dominant thing. There was a time in our history where the First Amendment was not protected. There was a time in our history where the birth of a nation was screened in the White House by this guy.